Hello. Welcome to Monday Night Satisfactory. This is Felonious Direct Backwoods Gaming. Getting a few things turned on. Not quite as late as I thought I was going to be. For a little bit there. Not quite as on time as I would have liked to be. Alright, I still have a couple things to do. I'm getting there, I promise. Clicked in the wrong spot. Now I gotta wait for everything to catch up. There we go. Okay, got that. We're almost there. Grab this. Plug it in over here. Takes care of that. I think I'm actually good to go, finally. Almost 3 minutes in. And I hit the wrong button. Almost closed the stream. I'm supposed to be in an entirely different window like this one, where I could do this instead. And now, why am I standing on top of this? What are we up to? See, now I gotta remember. Okay, we've got a hard drive going. I have a Fixmas tree waiting on ornaments. Do I have any more? No. We just got... Alright, let's see what's going on over here. I know we were spending a bunch of time working on aluminums. I have sheets. I have brackets. Okay, I think we were getting ready to start on fabric. We were. Because I need coal. which I have. Holy smokes, I got a lot of it too. So I need to bring all this together. That means I need manufacturer. I need to remember what keys do what. We need to set this somewhere. Kind of like so. We're going to have iron plates. We're going to have fabric. And we're going to have coal. Oh, curve is what I want. Now I just gotta, let's see. Find out how much curve is acceptable. Now, gas filter. I'm using 15 fabric, 30 coal, 15 iron plate, and I am producing a lot. I'm producing twice that. Was that the idea? Yes. Because I'm producing, that's how much. Of this stuff. I'm producing. So I need to use it up. That's why. Okay. That was a blast of noise I wasn't quite ready for. Okay. I said that a few too many times. I need splitter. A splitter. Storage container. And an awesome sink. That's not really how I want that, is it? No. Do I really need a splitter then? I don't think so. How about we do this instead? At least for the time being. Okay. We got that far. Now I need some power. I don't see a reason not to come off of here. Might help if I were to line that up a little better. And where are you? Right there. Oh, awesome. Okay. Going to let that run. Now, it can take a little bit to get some filters, but I don't see a reason not to go snag a little bit of quick wire. I should have a ton of it over here. Should have plenty of it. And a stack of brackets. What are they called? Frames. Casing. I got it. Every word but the right one. We have a choice of pure aluminum or pure deuterium. I'm going with the aluminum for now. That said 30 per minute, right? What are we putting out with these things? 60. But I don't need the silica. What's the ratio? 90 to 60. Scrap to ingot. Using the foundry. Going from a 3 to 2 ratio to a 2 to 1 ratio. It's a little less efficient. Not using the silica recipe. I need 500. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nowhere close. A little bit of time left for the filters. Did I start the next hard drive? I don't think I did. I got distracted. Oh no. What do we need? I need these pressure, whatever they're called. Need to start making the high-speed connectors, I think. I need to go hunting for Mercer spheres. I don't want to go hunting for Mercer spheres yet. There's our milestone. Get us a hazmat suit. Finally. That took forever.
Milestone reached. The hazmat suit protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I previously gave you compliments in an attempt to inspire you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on. Here is a demonstration of a truthful compliment. That suit looks like it was made for you. Because it was.
Thank you. We could do this one. Control system development. Yeah, probably better had. Well, we could do either one. Do both of them. I got computers and everything else. Have to go grab the plastic. Get ready for that one. What was it? 400 of these? 2, 3, 4. Actually, the reinforced iron plate might be an issue. Let's see. Oops, wrong milestone. Don't need. Fine. Need 600 reinforced iron plate. There's the all-clad aluminum. Reinforced iron plate. That's somewhere back here. One, 2, 3. Oh no! I thought I should have more. I do. I forgot where I sending them off to. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was actually not sure I was going to get them, so I got, as soon as the pod comes back, we got Mark 5 available. We're going to have the last 2 milestones done in nothing flat. It took us like 2 weeks to get to that one milestone with the filters. Just because I was trying to get the aluminum taken care of, which I needed anyway. That'll bomb us through those milestones. Anyway. Okay, so we need to get going on crystal manufacturing, but I think we're at the point now where it's time to actually start working on our second level, setting up that part of the factory. Don't see why not. I never started another hard drive. I should have started that.
Milestone reached. Fixit dedicated this milestone to the conveyor belt and lift Mark 5. They may be implying that your factory could be further optimized. While they are correct, I believe they are setting unreasonable expectations. Having all of humanity very definitely relying on your work is a lot of pressure. It's a good thing I'm here.
What is that supposed to mean, Ada? So I was pondering how that I wanted to get, or pondering getting rid of some of the concrete in my inventory, and really what I need to do is start using it. Really? What is this? 5? 3, 5 by 5. Okay. I thought I set the icon. No. Hmm. Want to back that up. Right about there, I think. I like that. Next. Oh, I never selected the next milestone. Good job. $200. All clad sheets. $400 casings. All clad sheet. One stack. Some computers. Buttload of plastic. Why am I sitting on this still? My construction is supposed to be pulling out of my inventory first. I'm pretty sure. Thought I had that set in my settings. Best double check it. Let's see, plastic. I may not have to go all the way over there. 1,000 plastic. That's gonna have to get moved over here sooner or later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Milestone reached. Several parts more efficient and powerful than the human brain can now be made, to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise encountered in future development efforts. The blender enables you to mix and/or combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes. Most importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be produced and delivered to the space elevator as soon as possible.
Okay, now we're ready for Tier 8. Aeronautical, nuclear, advanced aluminum, anything I could do right away. No. Okay. Not without setting up advanced production, which is what I want to set up on the second floor. This top floor. It's going to be the top floor. Main, it's going to become, I don't know if it'll be the main floor. It'll be a floor, I guess. Okay. That feel about right? Think so. How about you? I think you are pretty much. Oh, wait a minute. No. I think I want one more row. So that should give us square. Or one foundation. One foundation. Same all around, or roughly. Foundations clearance. I can expand as necessary, but that'll work for now. I need we're going to bring up power just for hovering use. This is not going to stay where it is. It just needs power nodes. Okay. Onward. How far this way? Feel like I want to do one more. One more set like that. And this way, pretty much all the way. All right, how many is that? Better get an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! How could I possibly be missing iron plates? And I lost count. What am I up to? 4? I think so. Five, 6, 7, 7, 8. We'll double check. While we wait for plates to build back up. and concrete. So I am using what I had in inventory. Starting to wonder why I keep picking up an multi-ornament. One, two, three. How am I supposed to build anything if I'm not going to have any components? What am I starting with? Assembly director. I believe, is that an assembler? Yes. That's a 0.75 per minute. Can I get an even number? Guess 1.5 is gonna be as close as I get. Now, not sure how I'm going to have all this set up. That just doesn't quite center. Okay. Put those in place. I got 4 items. Thinking we're going to set up. Not sure if that's true or not, but that's what I'm thinking. We're going to set up. Which is kind of what we're doing already. Need motors for failing. No, wait. I should have a ton of motors. Now, what am I going this way for? I had a reason. This bugs me about the stators. I should be putting out precisely what I'm supposed to be to maintain full production of motors down here, and it will not do it. Tells me the math is a little off. Says it's 100%. Maybe. All right, fine. Just doesn't feel like it. What was... I don't know if I don't even know if I have... What components do I have? I can't set up anything else. Right? Let's double check that. Who's giving us what? All right, so the nuclear power gives us the magnetic field generator. Then the leading edge production will give us the thermal propulsion rocket. Particle enrichment gives us the nuclear pasta. I don't have the components. All right. Going to have to set up everything else prior to that to support it. So not going to work very well. All right. So we'll start with this. Adaptive control units and supercomputers. All right, adaptive control units. That you? That is you. One manufacturer. And I am going to need 6 adaptive control units. I don't see a reason not to do this. Sweet. Recipe and everything. 246. And then what? Supercomputers. How many do I need? Going to need 3. Manufacturer. Again. That's gonna be how I want to do it. I don't know what I'm gonna have another. Oh boy. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's actually 9 total. And I keep putting these in the wrong spot. Again. So 9 total. Three, 4, 5, 6, 'That didn't last long. And out of plastic. Time to move plastic at a higher rate of speed. Hold on. Where am I going? Right there. This is all temporary, I swear. I did all that, and I still got to grab plastic. Okay. Stars? Since we are over here. Just need to finish out that stack. Okay, has our... Okay, I need to stop saying K. What was I up to? 6, I believe. Seven, 8, allegedly 9. Ran out of concrete already? Concrete production's not keeping up. What's going on over here? Let's go. Get with the program. All right, supercomputers. I need 3 supercomputers. What kind of goofy production rate is this? One and a half. 1.5. So 3. Drop you. So that is all the production. Sort of. These aren't even in line. Who set these up? This is... not right at all. There. Really? That close? Didn't want to make that corner with the straight option. Didn't really plan on this working out like this, but it ended up doing exactly... Hold on. Yes. You're delivering all 3, yeah. Then these 3 are delivering these 6. Just like so. Then you gonna come up Just like so. There we go. Easy peasy. Now we just need to figure out what's next. These are going to require computers, heavy modular frames, circuit boards, automated wiring, more computers, plastic high-speed connectors, and AI limiters. But I need 12 or 24 total computers to support this bank. Do I have enough concrete? I've completely lost count of where I was. I swear I was on number 8. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just not enough concrete production. On the other, all of this could go. Don't need it anymore. That was just a reference. That could go. This could go. Very good. I had an idea. Not going to implement it yet because I'm not done with this, but I had an idea. Hang on. How wide do I want this? So I got 2 solid. What kind of a brute? That's a weird connection point. Why halfway? Why is it snapped to halfway? Still need one more here, right? I gotta count it again. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, that was it. Okay. Hang on. How wide am I going in that direction? That's going to be the long ways. Do I make it the same width? Uh-oh. I may have messed up. Do I want to widen this? I don't want this to be any wider, actually. I think it's too wide. I think it's too wide. This might actually be, well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep this and just trim this back a couple of blocks. Kind of like that. Gives us a floating pole for a little while, but we'll live. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4 from that direction. Make it even. See how that works out. I'm not sure. If I don't like it, that means I gotta scooch these in some more. We'll see. See if we how much more can we add on here? I was hoping to snag a blueprint. Yes. Might be a mode for that. Got 2 more sections. Gonna need a lot more concrete. So, we need a lot more concrete. Okay, what else can I do? See if our stars are ready. Really? Only 10? cranked up your production. I never did set up another hard drive, did we? So here's the thing. We either wait, see what can we do production wise. Not a lot else until I need concrete. Or we either set up more concrete production. Nothing wrong with the idea. Or we go hunting for Mercer spheres and hard drives, which we're going to need to do anyway. I need to drop off this bauxite. We could also do a little experiment. Or not. I had some crystal oscillators. What's this? Completely buried production in in foundations. That ought to let me finish this out though. I forgot to turn on the light. How'd I end up one short? Improper snapping is how. Okay, that takes care of that. We need to finish that so it's all even. Okay. Probably should have done this side first, so that I can start expanding this. It doesn't matter. So where was I? We were looking at going, oh, crystal oscillators. So what did I do with my crystal? Wait a minute. Wrong storage. Here. Well, I need to get crystal oscillator production going whether I like it or not. Really? Okay. I need crystal oscillators. Got a bunch of crystal down there. I need them for research anyway. So, quartz crystal, cable, reinforced iron plate. A reinforced iron plate coming from this way. Reinforced iron plate. A reinforced iron plate cable. I am coming in down here. There's cable. Well, that's because we don't have anything better to do. Bring in the crystal from all the way down there. Let's set a recipe and some power. No, I ran out of power. There. Because why not? All right, we finished that arm. Not quite this arm. Really does feel a little too what? I don't know. Can't stand it. Now, I want to go check the stars again. So close to having that done. Nope. 15 more. So we do have crystal oscillators coming. What else? Computers. Done. Okay. That's set. Then all I have is that leg going that way. All right, so we have two recipes, and the alternate Caterium. Caterium gives us 3.75 versus 2.5, and we need 24. Do I want to do that? 3 of them? Set at 8. 8 computers per minute. Probably. Trying to think if I do this as a balanced routine. Oh, wait a minute. The more I think about it, the more I like it. See if we can arrange proper balance routine. Could scooch it all in so I keep it within the lines. Okay. Keep saying that. And I did that wrong. Got a little ahead of myself. 1, 2. Three. Caught the recipes, excellent. This really doesn't matter if it's manifolded or balanced, I don't believe, but may as well maintain it. Let's try that again. I need a merger, not a splitter. There we go. That's one item. AI limiters need 6. That's going to be it. Why did I do that? I know this one is different. I'm going to presume, I'm pretty sure AI limiter is going to be manufacturer. Oh, maybe not. High-speed connector, yes. Is that what I want to do next then? You know, maybe. High-speed connectors. Doesn't matter. 6 limiters. 9 connectors. So the alternate gives me 3 per minute. What's the main? 3.75. What did I say? I need 6. If that's the case, then I'm guessing assemblers the AI limiters. 5 per minute versus 8. How many do I need? Didn't I say 9? 6. 9 high-speed connectors. I think I got this backwards. What was the other recipe? 5. A downgrade 1. Let's see, this uses quick wire, which I'm using a bunch already. So we'll be... Yeah, let's go with this one. What was the alternate? I forgot. Plastic. And quick wire. Still quick wire. Hold on. Well, that's plastic versus copper sheet. Really? There we go. AI limiters, high-speed connectors, computers. Then plastic. Okay, so plastic is going to be brought in. Now we need circuit boards. Need circuit boards up here, so I need 30 circuit boards. $62. $94. $126 circuit boards. I'll need 7 of these. Unless I find an alternate. Do I go find an alternate? Dark outside. Let's turn that off. Okay. How are we doing on crystal oscillators? $16. Really burning through it. I suppose I could double that. But check the stars again. Three more stars. Going to get rid of that ornament bundle. Had enough of that. Two more minutes, theoretically. So... crystal oscillators. I don't think that was enough to do any research. I need a lot more than that, I'm pretty sure. What do we have? Encased industrial pipe and iron pipe. Not particularly concerned about either one. Let's check this. Or did I actually, wait a minute, did I finish all the research? Oh, I may have. All the research needing, I forgot about these tanks. Crystal oscillators. Looks like I did. And I'm pretty sure I need all clad sheets for these tanks. Yes, no? Hold on, do I even have... I need to manufacture those, right? It's not a reward, is it? Am I? Have I lost my mind? Cost 10 tanks. Fluid tank. I don't have a recipe for it. What do you mean I don't have a recipe for it? Advanced aluminum production? That would be why. Fair enough. Can't do anything else there. Good enough. Hard drive. That's what I meant to do. Grab another hard drive. Okay. Should have some more concrete though. Let's see if we can do something with some concrete. Priorities. Need to work on this first. Okay. But where was I over here? Circuit boards. I was hoping to find an alternate. Because otherwise I need 7 of these. Seven. Oh boy. Let's see, that is high-speed connectors. Only for you. Let's route that. very uncertain as to whether I, well, with the AI limiters. I get a feeling these may have to be run underneath. This is going to be a disaster. These are going to be the circuit boards that feed everybody. So, do I actually want to spin these around? All of these inputs are going to come up from below. Well, that's entirely possible. Four, 5, 6, and 7. That gonna work? Everybody gets circuit boards, right? Did I count these circuit boards? Yes. This was the 30. Too close. Yeah, I won't even, there's supposed to be a way to nudge that. I'm gonna have to figure that out again. But then, do I have to have that on that alignment? Maybe not. But maybe so. Did I have that oriented wrong? Was that my problem? I didn't even pay attention to that. Could have been. Make sure. Does work. Ain't pretty, but it does work. And this is all for circuit boards. Then we have the circuit boards for three. I didn't count this one. Go ahead. Plus. Now I need 135. I either need one more or, well, I'm going to need one more. Do I really want to do this? Trying to find a good number. That's ridiculous. I run with it anyway, just because. Because why not? Should I go turn on a light? Probably. Yeah. Give me just a second here. Yeah, much better. And didn't we have a hard drive? Oh, our starter should be finally done. What did this one give us? Solid steel ingots, pure quartz crystal. Not worried about either one. Finally.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Oh look, it's so shiny. You are such a wonderful person. I am sure every other human would agree. Let's call them right now. Oh no, they're not picking up. I am sure it's nothing, except... Oh, look. Earth is gone. Everyone's gone. Does that make you feel good? Fortunately for you, this was only a simulation of the possible consequences of neglecting your duties. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too, Ada. Hold on, what do I need for milestones? I know I can't do them yet, but I can start. What do I start with? Probably radio control units. That would be my guess. Either you. Hold on. Aeronautical engineering. Probably the advanced aluminum. Well, I assume I have radio control units as a recipe. Better double check. Yeah, okay, good. Crystal oscillators for that and computers. Yippers. This little scheme of mine is not going to work out at this rate. We'll just keep plugging away. See what we can do. See what happens. Alright, so we were working on this. These are circuit boards. Okay. Circuit boards. You get 9. Hang on, do you get any? No, you do not. Matter of fact, let's better. We're going to do this. And hopefully not forget that I still need to hook up the plastic to this one. Put up a sign. Drop a lift. And just leave it. Do I know to come back to it? Alright, so these are circuit board using entities. So I need a balancer somewhere. Somewhere around here. That's not gonna work. Wait a minute, is that right? No, I need one higher anyway. Still not gonna work. What I thought. Wait a minute, am I aligned where I'm supposed to be? No, I need to be behind that. Right there. There. That's where I'm supposed to be. Okay. Well, that reaching one will. And then you get you up here. Too high. And too far over. Try that again. There we go. not sure that's good. That might still have to be a Mark III. Anyway, this is all out of alignment. Then again, we may be looking at having to take everything underneath anyway. This one's not tall enough. Put that one all wrong. I swear that's still tilted down, but it's not. Okay. What I wanted to make sure of. Okay. Now what? That was circuit boards. What else do I need? Plastics coming from below. So that's handled. Heavy modular frames and automated wiring. So I still have those two to do. I got 30 automated wiring and 6 heavy modular frames. Quick wire and rubber coming from below. Cable and quick wire coming from below. Below, everything's coming from below. Automated wiring. Heavy modular frames. I think I'll start with automated wiring. That's 2.5 per minute. There is an alternate out there somewhere. Hold on. 2.5 per minute. How many did I say? I've already forgotten how many I need. A bunch. 30. Oh boy. I thought I remembered coming across the alternate. But it's not in the library. And now I really kind of want it to see what the option is. 'Cause that's 2.5. If I did it this way, that would be 5. No. Five assemblers at this recipe. Putting out 6 per minute. Definitely doable. Stators and cables. Where do I want to produce stators? Up or down? What's left? Cables will be coming from below. It's only one step away from wire. I don't see any reason to bring that up to this level. Oh, heavy modular frames. And I need... Now, the part of the idea of doing this is to use up as much of this as possible with whatever manufacturing urge I need. So I can either set up stators, was it? Yeah, stators here. Kind of don't see why not. I wasn't supposed to duplicate this. In fact, let's do this. Got stators. That's 5. I need 30. About 3 of these. And all these components, wire, steel pipe, comes from below. I can live with that. Had that facing the wrong direction. And I thought I was being careful of that. Really, every time. I don't know what it is. Like I insist on getting it wrong. Kind of unintentional. I think that's centered. Get another power node down here. Or 2 or 3. And then cable from below. And wire, steel pipe from below. And then I had... Then we need heavy modular frames. Am I going to do this the same? Not sure why not. Modular frame. Wait a minute. Modular or heavy modular? I think it's heavy modular. I'm all out of balance. Right? Yeah. How many did I need? I think I only need 6. All I did was check that I needed that particular item. Couldn't be bothered to check the math. 6. I only need the one manufacturer. So I either leave it, or everything here is going to have to shuffle down. What else do I need? I need the modular frames to feed it. Six. The hard drives are becoming more and more important. May have to go on a little excursion. I need Mercer spheres too. We got our ornament though. That one's pointed in the wrong direction. What's this all about? And this is too far away. Who's been messing with my snow cannons? Try to concentrate on priorities. Ooh, +6 inventory. Gotta have that. Fine. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. And what did I need for you? Bows, snow, golden globes. Why? I'm replacing those two. I'm going to get the ingredients I need just by that. Keepers. All right, let's try this again. There. Much better. Pump a little excess into the awesome sink. I think it'll get us coupons. Not 100% on that. What are we up to? 130 coupons. We need to buy stuff. Okay, what was I up to? Heavy modular frames. I need 6 per minute. Am I going to do? Well, why not? Where's my modular frames? Way over there. What happened here? Someone deleted something they weren't supposed to. Am I really out of cable? Obviously, yes, but why? Could just fix it. Go grab something. What's going on here? Plastic. Did I run out of plastic already? Apparently. What's going on with my truck? Truck ran out of fuel. Am I really going to keep that running? For now? I don't see why not. It's the only one I have left. I think. Did I kill that one? I think I did. That should be the only tractor I have left running. What was that? Heavy modular frames. How many of these was I going to need? 2. Well, then I will need 30 modular frames. Not. Hit all the wrong keys. No! Power node. Heavy, let's see, modular frames. And I need, said 30. No alternates. Need 30. Oh boy. Six more assemblers at that rate. I need power shards. Grab this hard drive. That seemed to go kind of quickly. That didn't feel like a 9 or 10 minute analysis. That's pointing in the wrong direction. Oh, I pointed them at the snowman. So are those. Technically. We're gonna have diluted packaged fuel. Yes! I need this. I need this now. Oh boy, that's a good one. Ooh boy. You know, why don't we, yeah, let's fix this. Boink. And how many? 5? So I need 6. I forgot. I'm going to copy the recipe and everything I need power shards. Should have another hefty stack. I have to get slugs too. Really? Computer's running behind now? Temporarily, maybe? Plastic should be catching up. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be all at 5 apiece. Yippers. Nope. Oh. Am I really that far away from the node? I didn't think I was. Fine. Plunk you down. No. Plunk you down right there. Right in the middle. Because we're putting in another full row here. Eventually. But I wanted to concentrate on this particular side because that's what I'm building out first. As far as manufacturing. Okay. We go. Then splitter in between. Okay. And then everything else, industrial beams, steel pipe, yeah, industrial beams will be produced from below also. So that, this should mark a far end of everything, what I'll call upper tier, needed to support the assembly director systems, and then all the components to supply these that remain to be supplied are going to be produced on the floor below. Raw materials and everything. Produced and distributed. So, actually, that works out nicely. Almost time to wrap it up. So, do I have... How far can I go? Can I finish out this half? No! I twitched. Sweet. Very nice. I may end up going farther. I'm not sure yet. It's going to depend on who gets set up next. Let's see. And then let's... Yeah. Okay, that's not... This one is what I meant to have. Behave yourself. No! Really? That just has to overlap, doesn't it? What's that all about? Supposed to be snapping. Who do you think you're snapping to? And why is it a half snap? So close. I saw that. Okay. That would arguably need to be longer. Yes? No? Maybe. The rest of it's... The lower floor is kind of messing with it. We're going to have to do something about that. We've got to start playing with foundation colors and skins. What do we get? Pure iron, recycled plastic. Don't care about recycled plastic or pure iron. At least not yet. Okay, start the next one. But that is most of the, well, yeah, that's not the right. It's not most of the infrastructure. It's about a third just to support the assembly director systems at a rate of 3 per minute to supply for the phase 4. And of course, still have to finish all of the Oh boy. All the infrastructure underneath. Supplemental infrastructure? All the plastic and stuff. The raw materials and components. Lower end components. So the question is, am I going to live with this? And from manufacturers to assemblers to a couple of manufacturers and more assemblers? Because I forgot about the heavy modular frames. Do I hope for an alternate? I don't think there's an alternate for heavy modular frames that uses assemblers. I can't remember now. I completely forgot about that rail line. We got to clean that up. Oops. How much am I going to change this? I don't know. This is going to change quite a bit. A lot of this stuff got moved up here. And then other stuff's going to get shuffled around. Am I going to... I don't think I'm going to change the train station. This whole chunk of platform, I think, is going to eventually go away once this stuff gets cleared out. But when is that going to clear out? I'm only going to use so much more as far as fluctuated SAM for the research and construction of additional depots, dimensional depots. I don't know. Now, this could be okay, but if I could replicate it over here, which would be almost impossible. It's going to be entirely different components on this side, or this half. Only need 2 more. I'm undecided whether that's going to stay. That's off center. Oh dear God. I thought I had this all centered. I did have it centered. See, I'm like 1 block off that way. And I'm 1 block off this way. What's this all about? Someone built the space elevator wrong. Who engineered this thing? All out of whack. What am I going to do now? I guess. I don't know. Even if you get up past that. That is still... It's close. Technically. If you squint real hard, close one eye. I think, well, we're going to wrap it up here. Right? I'm not going to wait for concrete. No. That's going to take a little bit yet to get enough concrete built up to finish that little piece. But we could, that'll, or just, or since I know this is going to go, I can take a big chunk out of this. See if that's enough. Ought to be. Done. But I'm debating on whether that piece up there is going to stay that narrow or not. I thought if I do end, well, I don't know how long it's going to end up being. Doesn't look right, does it? If I do this, then it's going to need a transition, and I plan on putting in a transition anyway, or something. Yeah, some kind of transition. I still think it could be a little bit longer, though. That wouldn't hurt anything, I don't think. Longer, and maybe another foundation on each side, wider, maybe. Worry about it next time. Not bad, though. We got basically one side of this leg done. I can't do the other side because I don't have the recipes yet. Because I need to start manufacturing radio control units and other stuff to start to get these milestones in. And of course, start hooking up all the raw materials to these guys and get that laid in. Oh boy. And I still, Am I going to? No, I'm not going to make a slot for adaptive control units in the dimensional depot. I don't think. I'm not sure I could see why. We're supposed to wrap this up. What did we get? Fused wire copper rotors. Don't care. Yet. Oops. Next. Down to 2. Probably gonna have to do some searching next time. Go on a hunt. I need slugs, Mercer spheres, and hard drives anyway. Probably summer sloops sooner or later. Or more summer sloops. But primarily slugs, spheres, and hard drives. if we can get the rest of the recipes. Oh, and I never did wait till nighttime to see how that did. Now I was supposed to get a picture. Oh, this, whatever. Came down to hit the ground. I'm not even, my brain is elsewhere. That looks like it's good. Might work fairly decent. Got to put a lot more in, but for illumination, maybe. Have to keep messing with it. Work for other people. Why can't it work for me? Ha! Otherwise, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. We have New Vegas tomorrow. Same time, 4 p.m. Central. And back here Wednesday evening, as usual. So for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next time.